Oh my god, I can't remember her name.
Anything you want from me, baby.
I told y'all, listen, Mixie crowd, I told y'all I was not pulling back up unless it was A1. And it's A1 right now. I want to say Happy New Year to everyone. This is my first video of 2020. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to my Mixie crowd. Y'all already know, the loyal ones. Listen, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the returning subscribers. Shout out to the first and last time viewers. Just shout out to everybody, man. I'm not hyped, but we have a lot of things to get into, so let's just get into the mix. Last episode of Atlanta Housewives, it was like this whole big mix. They was trying to get to the bottom of who had the audio of Cynthia talking crazy about Nene. Her and Cynthia, their relationship is like very weird. I don't know how to explain their friendship. It's like one minute they good, the next minute they not. Nene couldn't understand the fact of how Cynthia will let, you know, Peter control a lot of things and get into their whole female mix. It's just like their relationship is so weird, and I can't for the life of me figure out why is it like that between them. But I guess that's just what it is. But fast forward to now and what's going on now. Nene basically had a situation where it was a conversation between Cynthia and someone else. Cynthia was basically talking crazy about Nene. So Nene was mad about it, and Nene kept saying that she had the audio, she had proof, and everyone is trying to get to the bottom of who told this to Nene. Like, who gave Nene any of this information, who had the audio to begin with. And it so happened to be, access to it was, oh my god, what is this girl name? I don't even know her. Not Shamari. Shamari is the other girl. Oh my god, I can't remember her name. That's her name. So the girl name is Giovanna. So Giovanna is the one who had the audio that she kept saying, telling Nene that she had the audio, or just telling the girls in general that she had the audio of what Cynthia said. Giovanna is like, she pie, like she's trash, like she's dead trash. Like you could tell she's some like old like country bunkin from the A. Like she's just trash, bro. Like she kills me. So anyway, she like started calling the girls fake and all of these things, and they like, whoa, how you calling us fake when you said you had the audio and you need to say who had it? Like, at the end of the day, y'all are grown-ass women, you get what I'm saying? Y'all are grown women, so whoever have the audio and whatever needs to be leaked, tell it. Like, I'm the type of person, if I have some information and I'm not gonna be messy about it, I'm just not gonna be messy. I'm like, well, this is what happened, this is facts, like, and I'm calling people up. Like, I'm just that kind of person. Like, even if someone said that I said something, or if somebody is telling a third party of something I said, I want that third party to call me to hear from my mouth, because I'd be like, yeah, I said it. If you say something once, you can say it twice. So it's like, if you had to record it, or if you were the one who accidentally, quote unquote, accidentally recorded Cynthia talking or whatever, release that audio and say who did it. Say it was me. You know, me and Cynthia had lunch, and I don't know, maybe my phone was recording, or maybe I intentionally did that. You know, you gotta always, and one thing I respect about Marlo is that she always stand her ground. Like, if she says something funny about somebody, she's like, yeah, I did that. What happened? You know? So Giovanna girl is like, she's a waste of a cast member. Like, she had no storyline from last time. She was trying to make Porsha remember her, or who was it? I think she was trying to make Porsha or one of the girls remember her last season. Like, oh, I'm Giovanna, I'm Yo-Yo, I was that bitch, and da 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 in Decatur. I'm just like, yo sis, like, you're corny. If a person, like, I would never ever be like, oh, I'm such and such. Like, if you don't remember me, you just don't remember me. I'm the type of person, I see people on the street and I deadass know who they are and where they from, and I won't go up to them like, hey, what's up? You remember me? No, I'm not doing that. That's a dub. Like, we're not doing that. So that's what was going on, and Giovanna had the mix, but she didn't want to like release it. So This caused a whole situation between all of the women, and Nene on set, I don't know if this was on Twitter or what, she was like, oh, someone needs to spit on Kenya. I'm like, wow. Like that's OD. That's OD. You don't say you're gonna spit on somebody or say someone needs to be spit on. I feel like that's the ultimate violation. Like, she violated her. I would have been tight. For some reason, Kenya and Nene just cannot get along. I don't know if it's because they both have like very strong personalities or what, but the two of them just cannot get along. Nene this season came on just apologizing to everybody. So I don't know what has gotten into Nene and why she's apologizing to everyone, but this is what they were trying to do for her for this season. I think Andy Cohen has a lot to do with the image that's being portrayed about Nene, and it comes to some of the editing and how to quote unquote stir up drama. But I just feel like he has a lot to do with this, and I don't like the narrative that's going on. Going around for Nene, because she's that a OG. Let her have her moment. She's the real queen of shade. Like, she is definitely the queen of shade. She invented that shit. Like, she invented being shady on another level. Like, in your face, behind your back, on the side of you. She just created that. So I feel like they're trying to get rid of her, and they need to let up on her. Fast forward in the episode, Dennis, and if y'all keep seeing me look to the sides, because I'm looking at my notes, because I be getting sidetracked a lot. Alright? Oh, and another thing I wanted to tell y'all is thank you all for texting me. I've been texting you guys back and forth. I will always add that the text number is always open for everybody to text. Again, a lot of people kept asking me, oh, why you don't have an iPhone? Why you gave me a text-free? I did not give y'all a text-free number. I have an Android, okay? I have a Galaxy S9, so anytime you text me, it's going to be a green bubble. That's just what it is, you know? So I did not give y'all a text-free, so don't be, you know, coming for me. Because a lot of y'all was coming at me about, oh, I got a text-free. Why you texting me on a text-free? Relax, sis. Shout out to everybody who has been texting me. They definitely text me that mix about Dennis and Porsha. So, in the same episode that I'm speaking on in Toronto for Carnival, shout out to all my Caribbean people. You know I love y'all to the max. They were in Toronto for Carnival, and Dennis pulled up on Porsha and re-proposed to her because he cheated on her. I'm pretty sure you guys are aware that in the beginning of their relationship, or probably while Porsha was pregnant, Dennis cheated on her. He re-proposed to her in Canada. I think over the weekend or probably last week, Dennis was out 4 a.m. at the Waffle House with 4 girls. And I'm like, I was thinking about the situation like, maybe it's not that deep. Maybe they were just coming from the club. They all got food, because it be like that sometimes. But then I thought about it. I'm like, wait, stuff in Atlanta, maybe I don't know too much, but a lot of people say this, and you guys could go in the comment section or text me and let me know like if this is true or not. But a lot of things in Atlanta closes, like far as clubs and stuff like that, they close at like 2 a.m. It's like, bro, what were you doing 4 in the morning with? And I would be embarrassed if I was Porsha. Like, bro, you got on TV. I took you back. Like, what is this about? You know? But maybe we are thinking too much into that situation. It might not be anything at all. It might just be out with some homegirls or whatever. Probably ran into them. And sometimes if something's open 24 hours, listen, I've had times where I used to live in Staten Island. It was this spot called, shout out to everybody in Staten. I used to live in Staten Island. There's a spot called El Patron. That shit was open 24 hours. When I tell you, I'm in El Patron getting a burrito. I'm getting a burrito like at fucking 3, 4 in the morning. Like, it be like that sometimes. Like, sometimes you just be like, yo, I'm mad hungry. Like, let's go. Maybe Porsha ain't want to come out. Maybe she knew. Like, we don't know. So I don't think it's an issue. But you know, if Porsha say anything else, or if you see her throwing mad subs and stuff like that, then you know what it is. So. But I think she probably knew. She probably knew, like, oh, Dennis going out to get some food or something. probably pulled up on his homegirls. Oh, it was good. Paid for everybody food. Like, you know, real niggas do shit like that. He probably pulled up like, yo, it's good. Pay for everybody food. So I don't think it's such a big deal how everybody is making it. In the picture, people were saying he looked like he was cuffing. I don't see it. Anyway, shout out to y'all for tuning in. Shout out to y'all for being patient with me. And make sure y'all stay on whatever goals y'all have. Make sure y'all follow through with them. Like, I'm not even playing with y'all. Anyway, let's say congratulations to Safaree and Erica Menna. She gave birth and she delivered a healthy baby girl. So shout out to them. They're like I don't want to be mean, but they like the corniest couple. It's like, but you know, Safaree, good vibes. It is what it is, but shout out to them. I've been watching Love and Hip Hop, and that last episode with them, Erica was kind of reaching, but I feel like it was for TV or whatever, and she was pregnant, so sometimes their hormones is doing the most. So I think that's what it was. Her hormones kind of got the best of her in these situations, because the whole shit with Yandy, just for y'all to squash it and you still going in on him, like, oh, you should have told me. And she was tight that Rich Dollars pulled up to Safaree's bachelor party or whatever. I guess they had their bachelorette and the bachelor's party together. It was just like, why? I feel like y'all should have did that on your own time, but that's neither here or there. They ended up doing it together. It looked whack. It looked like they was not having no fun at all. Safaree squashed the beef, whatever little tension it was with him and Rich Dollars, and Erica Menna was tight. She was tight about it, and being all like extra at the party and crying and all this. I'm like, bro, like she could be a bit draining. So she has to kind of scale back a little and pick and choose her battles. When it comes to like being in a relationship, no man wants his mother. You understand? Like, if that's the case, he'd be home with mommy and she'd be telling him everything to do. Like, no man wants their mother. So it's like scale back and pick and choose your battles. I feel like the whole situation with Yandy, if it's like you knew Safaree and Yandy was cool, like prior to you getting into a relationship with him or whatever, everybody knew that they were cool. And it's just like, if they're cool and he invites her to the wedding, that's just his people that he invited. Like, it's not that deep. So that situation was a no. Now, when he invited Rich Dollars, me personally, I wouldn't care. It's not a problem to me. I'm getting married. Like, what? If you're over somebody, it shouldn't matter. So I kind of felt like it's probably Erica Menna was hurt by Rich Dollars or whatever, but maybe she's still holding on to that hurt, but she needs to let it go. Like, let it go. Let it all go. I wouldn't be mad. Like, he pulled up, it's whatever. It ain't that deep. So, but shout out to them. I hope they have a great marriage. When it comes to men, women need to know, pick and choose what battles that they want to fight. Not everything is worth fighting for. Like, that's how you push somebody away or scare them away. But shout out to them. Shout out to them on the birth of their little baby girl. I think that is so cute. And that's it for them. I do want to speak on Cardi B. Anyway, Cardi B tweets, this is what she said. I think I want to be a politician. I love government even though I don't agree with government. And another post on Monday, she said she would be a part of Congress if she went back to school. She said, dead ass. She said, dead ass have so much ideas that make sense. She also said, I need a couple of years of school and I can shake the table. So, of course, Bernie Sanders backed her with that or whatever. How do I feel about Cardi B being a politician? Okay. She could do it. Be a politically correct kind of gal, and I'm like, okay, I'm here for it. Let's be clear. I don't really fuck with Cardi B like that. I'm gonna be honest, but I will say that I am here for her trying to be a part of However, I'm not saying she's trying to be like a president or something like that. No, be a part of the Congress. That would be great. Simply because she's from the hood like everybody else. She know what issues is going on, and she see things. She see it. She has lived it firsthand. She's first generation of wealth in her family, so she understand a lot of different things. So I'm here for it. Now what I'm not here for is you're not coming up there sounding like a dickhead, bro. Like, you're not coming up there sounding crazy. Like, you better know what you're saying and speak like you got some sense. Like, I know I'm not the best. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I have the best speech or whatever. I don't use slang and blah 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 blah. Like, you can use slang. It's a time and a place for everything. I'm here with y'all. We vibing. It is what it is. I'm not gonna come on here politically correct. Like, it's just not that. It's not that serious. But I would like for her, if she do decide to do that, like, for real, definitely want her to take literacy very serious, take speech classes, how to pronounce words better, know how to formulate a sentence properly whenever you're speaking, because we just don't want to be like, oh, she sounds so stupid, and just brushed off. We don't want to be brushed off and put in situations and topics that go on in our everyday life, like, you know. So with that being said, I'm here for it, but only if she's gonna take it serious, not because it's Cardi B and it's some kind of popularity contest or something. Like, I'm not, no. But I am here for her to, if she wants to be a politician, it's cool with me. I don't have an issue with it. I don't have an issue at all. I just don't want Shorty to come up there sounding stupid. Like, if you're going to do that, really take it serious. Also, I don't have the whole backing to actually go forth with things, and there's a lot of things that happen in our urban areas that is unspoken of. People think because they add a couple Starbucks franchises all over the place that it's gonna be okay. And I mean, in our neighborhoods, in our impoverished neighborhoods, that is gonna be okay. And it's like, no, it's more to it. People still need jobs. People still need places to live. Like, literally in New York City is so much homeless people. And I know it's homelessness everywhere, but it's like really ridiculous. You have homelessness in the train stations. You have it all over. You have it all over. And sometimes when you watch these people, you're like, yo, I'm literally a late rent payment away from being just like you. You know, the shelter system is overcrowded, and our mayor here in New York, he has this whole affordable housing thing, but it's a lottery. So the first people that's going to get it, with it being a lottery, you have the people who work for the city and the municipal buildings and all of these things, their first priority. You have people in the shelters, their first priority. The elderly and disabled, their first priority. So a person like me, if I wanted to live in affordable housing, I can't. I have no option, you know. I really have no option. So I'm just like, this is stupid. You make affordable housing, but it's a lottery to get in. You know the chances. You know how much people is in freaking New York City. You know the chances of you getting picked for a lottery crib. Like, nah, the chances are slim to none. Like, and like, if you make affordable housing, have it affordable housing. Have it to where people can apply. First come, first serve. Whoever came and they have the credentials to move in, then that's what it is. But I just don't feel like that's fair to have a housing situation in a lottery. Like, what is that? That is dumb. That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But again, I am, like I said, I'm here for trying to be a politician and just be a part of Congress. Do that. We need more people like that didn't have nothing and they decide to turn their life around or whatever. However it came, if it fell accidentally in your lap or whatever, you still decide to make a change. So we need that, and I'm here for it. So that's all I have on Miss Cardi. Moving on, posted this story. I posted this in my community wall about Lil Mo. She did an interview in a Breakfast Club, and she said how her ex-husband, Dynamite spit on her. Like, could you imagine? A man just, oh no. She was like, oh, in the bedroom, that's fine. And da-da-da. I'm like, what? Don't spit on me. Many games I play, spitting is not one of them. I don't care if it's bedroom or whatever. They said that he spit on her and how he was abusive to her and he was the cause of her opioid addiction and issues with like using opioids and stuff like that. I didn't know that, but then she started looking crazy. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so skinny. Like, she was like just frail looking. And everybody would talk about it, but she wouldn't respond. And I think she got her butt done, but got like a kind of botch job. I don't know. She might have got a botch job. She said that he spit on her and how he was abusive to her. And I'm like, listen, like, although Lil Mo could be a little extra, because she was kind of extra when she was on Marriage Boot Camp, and it definitely explained why. Like, I didn't notice that she was extra, and I think she said that she was high during them times as well, like during the tapings and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh my God. Like, now she, on the Breakfast Club, when she did the interview, she was fine. Like, I could deal with her. But when she was on Marriage Boot Camp, she was kind of blowing my mind because she just kept babbling. Like, you know those people who don't know how to stop talking? She was just one of those. And she just kept babbling. I'm like, oh my God, would this lady stop? So that she was speaking on that, and I felt so bad. And I just want to say, like, women, y'all need to know, for real, y'all need to know y'all worth sometimes. Even the men, too, the men who's in abusive situations, because not all the time is, you know, man against the woman. Sometimes the woman against the man and will hit them and all of that. So, you know, people in general, make sure y'all know y'all worth. Don't stick around situations. And, you know, I felt like she was in that situation just to say she was married. Just to say, like, I have a husband or whatever. It's like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Get out of those kind of situations. And I know it's easier said than done. Listen, I'm speaking from experience. So, with that being said, it's just like, get out of those kind of situations. It's not good for you. I'm just going to keep mowing my prayers because she's a good person. You can tell she have a great heart. It's just, she just have been in bad situations. It's like, that broke my heart to hear that she got spit on. Like, she don't deserve that. You know, of course she could be a little extra, and even someone putting their hands on you, like, nobody deserves that. Don't put your hands on me. You could say what you want or whatever, but just don't put your hands on me. So that was that. What else I have? We all know R. Kelly girls got it rocking. Azriel and Joycelyn got it rocking in the Trump Towers. We saw the videos, but TMZ released even more footage, and Azriel got them hands. She put it on. She put it on Joycelyn. Why is this so funny? Oh my God, nobody can put their hands on me like that. Oh my God. They got it rocking. I mean, Azriel had hands for Joycelyn. Joycelyn was tight, and I felt like I been knew they was going to end up scrapping. I been knew that, because when you watch the whole interview with Gayle King, Azriel is way smarter than Joycelyn. Even though Joycelyn is older than her, Azriel is just smarter than her. Like, just, you know, she's very witty. She has like a certain thing about her. Like, I'm gonna speak in confidence. So I felt like it was always a sense of jealousy from there. And then reports show that all of like the stuff was all in Azriel's name. So Azriel was like a main like key piece to R. Kelly, and Joycelyn couldn't understand for the life of her why. And that's just what it seems like. I kind of knew it was gonna happen though. I just didn't think it would get like, they was gonna get it rocking like that, yo. I didn't know. I was like, oh, they got it on. Like, yo, she gave her the business. I was like, ooh, that's embarrassing to get washed. That's embarrassing. Like, to get washed, and you was the main one who was like all in her face and all of that. Like, you should have just came if you knew. And this don't seem like this is their first fight. This seems like this has been, like, they've been fighting and probably making up. Like, you know what? I don't think this is their first fight at all. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. That's wild. Who else? I wanted to speak on Lovely T and Tyrese, but Lovely T's kind of pissed me off with her video about Tyrese, and I'm tired of everybody coming for Tyrese. Like, y'all gonna stop that. Y'all gonna stop that. That man has did a lot. Like, everybody has been mad ever since he made that post about women wearing fake weave. Yeah, I gotta think about it from his perspective. Here he is, a wealthy man, double-digit M's. Like, I mean, he did, like, his movie credentials, everything crazy, catalog crazy. So I'm not gonna go against that, but I will say Tyrese went on that. It wasn't even a rant. He was just saying, like, he's sick of it, and you have to think about it. Imagine being on a yacht or something, and let's just put ourselves in Tyrese's shoes. Being on a yacht or whatever, and you looking around you, and you see all of these Caucasian bitches up here. Not only do they have tans on their body, so their complexion is not even real. The bitches is trying to look like Kylie Jenner, so they got the big lashes and all of that. They have the big lip fillers. These are already 3 fake things. Some of them have the long nails, and some of them have clip-ins, and they trying to be mixy and try to be in a mix, so now they wearing wigs, and, you know, it's just like, then they got fake asses, fake breasts. Like, you looking like, God damn, like, what is real about you? How I took it, I didn't take it, and he didn't specify any race in particular, so I don't understand how black women is coming for him about that. Like, he just said women in general. He did not specify it to a specific race, so I don't understand why. And black women act like they're the only one who don't wear their real hair. Like, we're not the only one that don't wear our real hair. There's other races that do the same shit, like, that we do. And where they got it from? Us. They got it from us. We are the originator of a lot of things. They got that from us, which is cool, whatever. But this is the standpoint that he was coming from. So ever since then, Lovely T been out to get him. And I'm like, sis, chill. Like, why you going in on this man? So now she finally agreed with what he said about, again, and he generalized the statement that he said about people exposing their children and telling the world that they children are transitioning or whatever it is that they're doing. He felt like that they're using that to capitalize off of, instead of letting it be about the child and let the child do whatever it is that he or she wants to become in private. And again, he generalized that statement. Lovely T said, oh, he said it about Gabrielle Union. He didn't say that about Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle Union's son or whatever is not the only one that's going through that. I mean, Dwayne Wade. That's Dwayne Wade's son. He didn't say that about he didn't specifically say Dwayne Wade's son. He just said it in general. He generalized the statement. We have to stop. What people need to stop doing is taking facts away. The fact is this: he generalized that statement. He did not specify it to nobody in particular. He just made a general statement that he made. Of course, you agree with him, but you're gonna direct it towards Dwayne Wade family. Like, he didn't say that. Stop creating different narratives about people. So now somebody who feel offended for whatever reason is like, oh, Tyrese this, Tyrese, like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't create those kind of narratives about people. Like, you have to be fair. Like, it is what it is. He keeps generalizing statements and y'all keep taking it for something else. Like, don't do that. I don't want to go too much on a tangent about that, but I hate that. That's like me saying something about somebody, and I'm saying something in general, and you like, oh, well, why you coming at me for? I didn't like that she did that. So get it together. Thank you guys for returning. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Please don't forget. If y'all need to text me, the number has been on the bottom of the screen throughout the whole entire video. Text me and tell me what the mix is. If y'all have any mix that y'all want me to give my opinion on, make sure y'all text it to me. The number again is at the bottom. So
Anything you want from me,